Good morning everyone, I'm down here this morning at Port Adelaide Bait and Tackle, and I thought I'd just pop in here and grab some bits and pieces to show you guys at home who don't fish all of the time how easy it is to get some gear together and how inexpensive it is, so that, you know, if you're in this lockdown period of time, you can still take your kids to the river, just you and the family, all of those of you who are in isolation together, and do some stuff and maybe catch a feed. So if you were to head down to any of the local beaches, you don't need to buy, you know, a heap of expensive stuff. This little rod and reel here, if you were down on the port wanting to cast into the river, is under $100. It's a little pen rod and reel, absolutely perfect. And I'm pretty sure that the guys will spool it for you in the shop as well and show you a couple of basic knots. So these guys are here to help you as well. The other thing you can do, instead of using a rod and reel, oh, now I've put that in the wrong spot, but we're all good. It's hand lines. You know, these hand lines are so inexpensive. These haven't got a price on them. Oh yes, they have.
$7.50.
$7.50, and they've got a line and a sinker and even a hook in there. And you can also get these as a squid setup. I'm just going to move over to here so we can stop the door buzzer buzzing. But you can buy these all set up with a float, with a squid jag, and these are $10. You know, so cheaper than going to the movies. Your kids will have hours of fun with these off the jetty, off the riverbanks, in the Port River, etc. You can also, of course, buy a couple of extra squid jags, and the guys in the shop will show you exactly how they work. I think these are $5 each. Like, wow, how's that? That's pretty cool. Unsure on how to tie hooks, don't know how to make rigs up, problem solved. These are garfish ones. They come already made. They have a little burley cage in there so you can attract the fish to your line. These are a whole $4.95. Pretty cool. We can buy whiting rigs. So these are already set up. They have sinkers, they have hooks on them. You know, you can just clip this onto the line, either your rod or your hand line, and away you go. You know, it's so easy. If you've got a little rod, little salmon lures, so you just tie these on, you cast them out over the stretch of water and you wind them in. Cast, wind them in. Not only is it awesome food, like there's nothing wrong with some fresh salmon, you can make them into fish cakes, you can do all sorts, but exercise. You get some exercise out of this as well. And we all know that you never ever have as good a night's sleep as you have when you've been near the water. Always awesome. Who likes crabs? Frozen crabs aren't the best, but you know, you can pickle them, put them in a jar of half water, half vinegar. They'll last in the fridge for about 3 months. Crab nets, $11 each. Very easy, they've got ropes on them, they're all ready to go. You will just need to buy like a pin to put your bait in there as well, but they're fairly cheap as well. Crab gauges, they're all here as well if you don't have one already, so that sets you up nice as well. You know, like really, I suppose the biggest thing too is bait. Who wants to be dealing with stinky bait? Who's got room in their fridge or freezer for fishing bait? You know, something that none of us really like. All of these options can be fixed up with these little baits. So these here, like, how real does that look? That looks like a real little bait fish. So you put these on your hooks instead of having fresh bait, and yeah, you know, the world's your oyster. And there's so many different varieties in these as well. So you've got these little bait fish ones, and you know, there's all sorts of brands. And again, go into your local tackle shop. I'm not talking about the big shops and the big department stores. They don't have the knowledge. I'm talking about your little tackle shop on the corner, the place where you usually go to buy your bunworms and your gents and all that sort of stuff as well. They have all the knowledge that can get you out there, not only catching a fresh feed of fish, but also having fun with the family, getting some fresh air, getting some exercise, and making sure that, you know, you've got all those good omega-3s going into your body from your fish, etc. as well. So that's it from me. I think we might try and do over the next few days some rigging videos for you as well, so you've got a bit of an idea on how to get those basic happening. That's it from me. See you soon.